Hi there, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at these Kelty Camp Chairs. Now, obviously these are three different styles, three different color options for you. So we're going to go over some of the similarities, some of the differences of them to make sure that you're getting the right one for you. So these three chairs are going to represent our Essentials model, our lowdown model, and our deluxe lounge reclining camp chair models. You can see we've got the different colors, your teal and green, your blue and brown, and your light brown and dark brown. They are available in different combinations of models and colors, so be sure to check out what we have available here at etrailer.com to make sure you're getting the right style and color combination for your desires. Now, one of the biggest differences between the three of these that you can probably see right from the start is the height. So the Essentials model is probably what you're most familiar with a camping chair. It's your normal height, so it'll feel very comfortable for you to sit down in, get up out of. Your lowdown is going to be much shorter. So whereas your Essentials is at a 16.5-inch seat height, your lowdown is at a 12-inch seat height. So it is much, much lower for you. The reason they do that is so that you can be closer to your campfire, or if you're at an outdoor event, allows other people to see over you a little bit better. So you are sitting a little bit lower, so that is going to make it a little bit harder to get up out of. And then we have our tallest option here with our recliner. This is going to have a 19-inch seat height, so it is going to be a little bit easier to get up out of as far as the height goes. Now, all three have different comfort levels of recline. So obviously our recliner here has our most reclined back. If I pull it in profile here, you can kind of see how this allows you to lean back. So very comfortable for me. Actually, it's a little more reclined than I would really like. I feel like I'm very leisurely. I would prefer to be up just a little bit more. And I think our lowdown gives us that right reclining sensation. So if I sit down in this, in the profile, you can see it is slightly less reclined than our recliner, but it's still got a little comfortable recline to it. Whereas our Essentials, it's going to be more of a straight back. So you are going to sit up a little bit more upright in it. So maybe a little bit less comfortable if you do like reclining. So you've got those three different options. Now with our recliner, you are also going to have adjustability, so you can recline to different settings. So if you see here on the bottom, we've got this little tab that we can lift up and slide this to that middle position on both sides. That's going to cause it to be even more reclined for us. And then if we move that again, it's going to recline it even more. So this most reclined level, in my mind, it's really going to be for if you're wanting to look at stars at night or something along those lines. I don't think I would be able to have much of a conversation like this myself if I was sitting around a campfire with friends. I think I would probably fall asleep pretty quickly because this is just so reclined. I feel like I'm basically laying down. Obviously my feet are down, but I'm looking pretty much straight up here. So it will be great for watching those nighttime skies, those sort of things. But if you don't want it to be so reclined, you can just very easily adjust that slider there. That will put it either into the middle position, which has a little bit less of a recline, but still very reclined compared to the other two, or you can put it in that lowest position, and you're still going to have a little bit of a recline compared to the others, but not nearly as much as the other two settings that you have there. So in addition to the reclining capabilities, you are going to have different weight capacities. So for your essentials, you're going to have a max weight capacity of 300 pounds. For this low down, you are going to have a max weight capacity of 350 pounds. And then for your recliner, it's going to be 325 pounds. I find that pretty surprising because this being the smallest chair, you wouldn't think that it would have the highest weight capacity. But I guess maybe because everything is so compact, it gives it a little extra strength. But just keep that in mind. I'm a pretty big guy, about 6'3", 280 pounds on most days. And this feels very comfortable for me. I feel like I'm well supported. I'm not feeling like I'm gonna break it. But these are gonna be a little bit less weight capacity. Your 325 and your 300 pounds. So keep that all in mind to make sure that you're getting one that's gonna work for you. Now, that's pretty much the differences between the three of these. The similarities are going to be how easy they all pack up. So just like most camp chairs, they just fold right up in place. One of the differences with the Kelty style is that rather than having a big long sleeve that you have to try and slide the chair into, wiggling it around, it's going to have this more open style. So you do have a pocket there at the bottom for the feet that you can slide those feet into. And then you'll just wrap this up and around. It's got these buckles that you can put on there, snap together to hold it all in place. You can adjust the tightness of those buckles depending on how snug you want that to be. You're going to have a couple different handles. So you got a handle on each end, and then you also have the shoulder strap here in the middle that's padded, so that's going to be more comfortable if you're going to be traveling farther distance from the parking lot out to the sports field or something like that. You can throw that over your shoulder. And then when you get to where you're going, the campsite or whatnot, just simply undo those buckles, open that up, slip it out. So it is going to be much easier than the typical sleeve that you have with most camp chairs. And another nice thing about this is that it is padded and it does lay flat like so. So you could use that as a floor mat for yourself or your pets. Just gives a little bit of a barrier between the cold, hard ground for you and your pet friends. All these chairs are also going to have these adjustable arms. So on the back side here, you can see we've got these buckles that allow us to lower or raise our arms up. And that's going to prevent them from going down as we put our weight on there. We're also going to have these cup holders for the essential and the lowdown. It's just going to be in the right arm here. For your deluxe recliner, you are going to have one cup holder in each arm, but all the cup holders are essentially the same. They do have a little bit of insulation and padding there on the side to help keep your warm drinks warm on those chilly days, your cold drinks cool on those warm days. They do have that mesh bottom, so you're not going to have to worry about condensation building up. And then you do have this adjustability here, so if you have a large drink, large fountain soda or something like that, you can put that in there. Or if you've got two smaller cans or bottles, you can divide that up so that you have more room in each pocket. Each one is going to have a quality polyester construction, so it is going to feel very comfortable sitting in. It's nice quality for each of them. So really, in my mind, it just comes down to your comfort level. So if you prefer to be sitting upright with a little bit higher seat, this Essential is going to be a great option for you. If you're needing to sit a little bit lower, if you want to be closer to the campfire, you plan on being out at outdoor events, or if you really like that reclined posture, this lowdown is going to work really well for you. If you want much more recline and higher seat, that recliner there is going to be the option that you should go with. So, like I said, you can get multiple different colors for each model. So be sure to get the model and the color that works best for you. I hope this video has been helpful for you in determining which model is going to work best for your needs. And we do have lots of other camping options and gear available here at etrailer.com. So if you're looking for something else, be sure to check out those other options. That's going to complete our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.